Hello and welcome again to Blossom with Busola. It's so good to have you here. As always, if you're always here. And if this is the first time you're coming to my channel, you're welcome. What a beautiful day for you to come. These are the last days of 2022, right? We're counting down. And it's time to look back. You agree? I hope you do. I like to look back. And do you? After all, it's like time to grade oneself. And who's got the grading pen? You do. I do. So let's go ahead and do the grading. As the Nigerian saying goes, you have the yam and you have the knife. It's more like saying you can give yourself as big a portion as you want. You can be as generous as you want. And so, grade yourself. Come on. Be generous. How has the year been for you? Come on, don't start beating yourself up. Stop! Don't start with condemning yourself. Don't start with things that you think you didn't do well. Oh, that's why you would not want to do this grading with me. Why is it that our minds start from things that didn't go well? I used to do that myself, but I trained myself to go for the good things, to go for things that make me happy, to think about those ones and talk about those ones. So now, let's come back to the task. Look for one good thing, just one good thing, one good experience. Mention that, and all the other good things will come rolling into your mind. What did you plan to do? And you did it. You did it. Yes, you did it. What to do? Rejoice. Boast a little. Share with your friends. Let your family know. Thank your helpers. Give yourself as big a portion as you want. It's time to celebrate. Celebrate those achievements, those good things, the things that went well. Yeah. Let me start by sharing the first section of my scorecard. Je voulais apprendre plus de français. I wanted to learn more French. Did I? Yes, I did. I learned. I did learn more French. I learned on Duolingo and a few other places that I may mention soon. I shared my year in review report card with my learning mates, Professor Ihoma Akinremi. I didn't want to share with too many people so that I would not appear to be boasting. I shared with my husband too, of course. And as I started recording this or preparing for this video, I shared with my colleague, Kes. I think I'll share with you now. Will I be boasting if I share with you? Anyway, let me just share with you. Here. That looks good, doesn't it? Top 1% learner. And all of those new words learned and minutes spent. To be sure, I spent time on other resources and at other spots learning my French, including working out the meaning of worship songs in French. So I'm saying that the app shows some of my learning time, but not all. And the outcome of my learning, I was able to do some bold things like you'll be excited. I say, oh, Busola's done a video in French. Let's go for it. Qu'est-ce que tu aimes faire pendant ton temps libre? Yeah? What do you like to do during your free time? I mean, you just be cranky all the time if you do not have some temps libre. Last Friday, we treated you to some of the French songs we've been learning. Me voici pour louer, me voici à tes pieds, me voici pour dire tu es mon Dieu. Thanks to my husband, he said yes when I asked him to sing with me. But it started before then. I don't remember who first mentioned learning French, but having a learning partner right beside me has a huge advantage. But I'll be quick to say to you that if you don't have that opportunity of having a learning partner beside you, get a learning partner. Could be a friend. I have other learning partners who challenge me, who I send text to and say, I've not seen you on the app. How are you going? How are you doing with your French learning? So you too, get somebody, get a friend, get online, get into online competitions. They motivate. Still talking about French, I also had a hope for the year to practice my French in a French speaking country. It happened. It happened. Merci beaucoup, Madame la Directrice Olufumi Bankole, for having me on the Guinea Jolly Phonics trainer team. Merci. God bless you. And thanks to Chris Jolly for his commitment to supporting early literacy in the countries. Why is he doing this? Why are you so helpful? What is in it for you?
I find I can make a big difference. And that whole process is simply very rewarding personally. And being able to feel that you've made a difference is, I think, something which we all feel very passionate about.
Blossom couple. That was tough. And that was in the season when I talked about accountability partner. For me, I had to look for an accountability partner to give me the push, the shove, and the kick. Like, come on, girl, keep going. So done? Yeah, we did it. Blossom couple. Done. Dr. I.B. Chidi, thank you so much. You are just the best accountability partner ever. Thank you for all your texts, your calls, the reviews of documents or video clips, and just those calls to say, hi, Sis Busala. I just want to check how it's going. I know it's not yet 2 weeks, but how are you doing? I know it's not yet time for you to report on this task, but I want to check that everything is going okay. Thank you for the push. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the prayer. Thank you for the encouragement. God bless you. And to my husband, who said, I will help you with setup and set down, but don't expect me to show my face on the Blossom couple videos. And I said, fine. Honestly, I promised. I promised not to ask him to show his face. But you see, he loves me too much to let me go it alone. And of course, his commitment to seeing marriages work made him to just pop his head in a little bit and a little bit. And, well, so yes, Blossom couple, we made it. Huge thanks to Steve and Caroline Foreman for helping us to kick off the Blossom couple videos. And to Lanre and Semedeto, Ilo, and Paul and Sarah McManus for all the chatting to us from their living room and making these conversations from their homes possible. Just so you know, next Friday we'll have the second part of Sarah and Paul's chat. Look out, it's juicy. So Blossom couple, we did it. We did it with many friends holding up our hands, praying for us. When we shared the idea with our pastors, Clive and Sally, they said to us, sounds great, go for it. I can't even mention the names of all friends who have encouraged us, start to chat to us, pray for us and with us. We got there in the end. Thank you all. Also, I wanted to be present with you and for you here on this channel every Friday of 2022. And you know I was, but only with the help of many friends who joined me by video, sending videos, physical presence, or on Zoom call. I cannot exhaust the list of the names. That would be a whole video if I tried. Thank you, friends, for helping me bring words that blessed our audience. And you, thank you for being here every Friday or as often as you have come. Thank you for your likes, shares, and comments. Because if there were no views, I wouldn't show up. So that's me saying to you, we made it. You and I. Thank you. Thank you so much. And what did you say you would do and you didn't? What were those things you planned to do and somehow you didn't manage to get them done? That can make one sad. It really can. Beat yourself up a bit if it makes you feel good. But seriously, don't. Don't. It never helps. If you have failed yourself, forgive yourself. If you have failed God or others, apologize and receive forgiveness. And then what? Wait for 2023 to repair it? No. No. Start now. In our church, we had a word for 2022. Guess what it is? Yes, you got it. Start now. When I remembered that I had not been doing my shoulder exercise, I'm not saying that it occurred to me that I had not been doing it. No, the pains reminded me. And I've had some recurring pains on my shoulder, and I was given some exercises. Very helpful exercises and not too demanding. I can't even imagine why I didn't do them faithfully. But I didn't. Well, when the pains reminded me, I told myself, start now. And I started just then. And I'm talking of last week. You too can start now. And if you do, you will glide into 2023 doing the things that you really want to do, things that you really want to be doing. So start now. Right. In 2 days, it will be Christmas. Are you all set? All set for the celebration? Enjoy your day. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy Jesus Christ. He is the reason why we say Christmas. Have you given him your life yet? You haven't. What are you waiting for? Come on. This is the right time. The best awaits you in Jesus Christ. Enjoy every good thing of the season, all the celebrations. I mentioned earlier that we will have part 2 of the Blossom Couple Chats with Sarah and Paul McManus next Friday. Don't say it's not for me, I'm not married. You will enjoy and maybe pick a few life lessons from it, and you can share with others. Don't miss it. Is there something you are yet to do this year on this channel? Have you subscribed? If you haven't subscribed, this is a good opportunity to do so this year. And do you like this video? Please remember to click like and share with your connections. Thank you again for being with me all year long. And should I say, for the future, when you continue to be with me. I'll take a few weeks off to settle into the new year and enjoy it. And then I'll be right back. Look out for next Friday's video and have a glorious and super fantastic 2023. God bless you. Bye for now.